Hello?
Hello,
Hello?
teacher.
Hi. Okay, success at last. Hey, Giacomo. Thank you for being patient and joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank
Don't,
you. I was just like,
don't
oh,
mention.
pretty much of a little panic. So let's just go ahead and get started with the lesson. What we're going to look at right now is the topic is a beautiful jacket. I think that you should be able to see this on the screen now. Is that correct? So let's see. Why don't you just quickly read this for me using the opportunity to stop at the periods completely and then pause at the commas. Start reading now for me if you would. Giacomo,
Yes. Okay.
thank you.
He loved. He loved his new jacket. It was his favorite jacket. He loved the color. It was tan. Should I continue?
Yes, please read the entire thing for me.
Okay. He loved the weight. It was medium weight. It was not too light. It was not too heavy. He loved the fit. It fitted him well. He put the jacket on. He looked at the jacket in the mirror. It looked good. What a good-looking jacket, he thought. He went to the doctor's office. The office was warm. He took his jacket off. He put it on the chair next to him. A nurse called his name. He stood up. He went to the examination room. He forgot that his jacket was on the chair. But it wasn't on the chair for long. Another patient took it home.
Great. Now, Giacomo, what I want you to do first, tell me if you understood 80% of what you read. Did you understand 80%?
Yes,
Okay,
I
fantastic.
think so.
Okay. Now, what I want you to do as you develop your fluency in speaking is to retell this story, retell this perhaps in maybe 15 to 25 seconds. Retell what you just read. It's almost like a summary. Just summarize for me and for us what you just read.
Okay, I read the story about a person who really likes a jacket of his or
Hmm.
hers. No, his. It was a male. He was a male. Um, he likes the fit, the color, the weight. He likes almost everything about his jacket.
Okay,
But
good. We
one.
can stop. We can stop right there. Okay, that's good. And that was your 15 to 20 seconds. Now, Giacomo, I want you to tell me this story again. And I want you to just
Mhm.
kind of concentrate on just a few things that you know for sure. What I want to hear is an elimination or reduction in the extremely long pauses, um, or retelling the same thing. So perhaps tell me three things. He has a nice jacket. He really loves his jacket, and he wore his jacket to the doctor's office. Something as simple as that. But I want to get that excessive long pauses and the ums and uhs out. Okay? Try again for me.
Okay. The main character of the story really likes a jacket of his. One day he wears it to go to the doctor, but then he forgets it on the chair, and another patient takes
Okay,
it.
great. That's much better. And I could sense that you were trying to get the grammar structure correct. The grammar is going to correct itself once you start speaking. Very nicely done. Okay, Igor, could you do the same? Would you read for me this passage about the beautiful jacket?
I can. Nice to see you, by the way.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad to be back from my vacation.
How it went?
Okay, please start reading for me.
A beautiful jacket. He loved his new jacket. It was his favorite jacket. He loved the color. It was tan. He loved the weight. It was medium weight. It was not too light. It was not too heavy. He loved the fit. And fit him. It fit him well. He he put the jacket on. He looked at the jacket in the mirror. It looked good. What a good-looking jacket, he thought. He went to the doctor's office. The office was warm. He took his jacket off. He put it on the chair next to him. A nurse called his name. He stood up. He went to the examination room. He forgot that his jacket was on the chair, but it wasn't on the chair for long. Another patient took it home.
Okay, very nicely read, Igor. Igor, I'd like for you to do the same. I'd like for you to summarize this story that you just read, focusing on the main points with a focus on reducing the erms and ahs if you were to use them. All right, you
Uh,
may start.
there was a man, and he liked his jacket really, really much, but he made a mistake by forgetting his jacket on the chair, and the jacket was stolen because of that.
Okay, good. And that was really good. So let's just see if we can do now. Tell me 4 things, and you may tell me perhaps the 4 things like this. There was a young man who went to the doctor's office. He wore his favorite jacket. He went into the examination room, and he forgot his jacket. When he came out, his jacket was gone.
Hey, you want me to add more details?
You can add more details, or just tell me give me the details that are given. I probably added something. No, you can add details or you can tell me the details exactly as they're given. I just want to see how fluent you can actually make your delivery.
I see.
Okay, you may start when you're ready.
So, there was a man, he really liked his jacket, it was his favorite jacket. He looked at it in the mirror and he liked the looks.
Hmm.
Then he went to an examination room. Uh, he stood up when the examination was over, and he forgot his jacket on the chair, and
Hmm.
some other patient took this jacket away from him because
Good.
of this bad mistake he made.
Okay, that's good. I think I may have confused you by my example because the first delivery was better than the second one. So again, try and tell me again, focusing on, you can just make complete statements and stop without repeating anything or saying ahs and erms and Okay, whenever you're ready, you may start.
So there was this guy, he was a little bit lame because he loved some bad jacket, but it was his fault that he left this jacket in the examination room when he stood up to get away from it,
Hmm.
and this way he lost his jacket. Sorry, it was
Okay,
a
okay,
little bit stutter.
okay, that's good. That's good. Again, the whole point is just to get you talking uh, fluently and having the words come out. Okay, great. So let's see. Thank you, Igor. Trustworthy, could I get you to read the same passage for us? You're going to read A Beautiful Jacket. Can you see it on the screen now? A Beautiful Jacket. Trustworthy, are you able to see it on the screen? Okay, Trustworthy, are you hearing me? Are you able to hear me? Trustworthy, are you able to hear me?
Yes, I hear you. I hear you.
Okay, are you able to read for me?
Yes, I can.
Please read.
The first, from the first.
Yes, from the beginning.
Okay. A beautiful jacket. He loved his new jacket. It was his favorite jacket. He loved the color. It was tan. He loved the whites. He was medium white. It was not too light. It was not too heavy. He loved the file. It fits him well. He put the jacket on. He looked at the jacket in the mirror. He looked good. What's a good-looking jacket? He went to doctor's office. The office was warm. He took his jacket off. He put it on the chair next to him. A nurse called his name. He stopped up. He went to the examination room. He forgot that his jacket was on the chair, but he wasn't on the chair for long. Another British looked it home.
Okay, thank you. Now I want you to look at these words. This word is wait. Can you say wait?
Yes, wait.
Good. And I hear you say ed, but it's looked. It's more like looked with the
Look.
N. L-O, L-O, L-O-O-T. Looked. Look, maybe.
Looked. Looked.
Looked. Looked. Looked.
Looked.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Look. Good. And then this word is stood. Stood. Stood.
Stood.
Examination
Examination.
and patient.
Patient.
Great. Did you understand 80% of what you read?
Yes.
Okay. What I'd like for you to do is to summarize what you just read for us
Okay.
in about 15 to 20 seconds. Okay? Whenever you're ready, you may start.
Okay. Now I tell you what
What you read. Tell me what you read.
he take care of the jacket.
Okay, so trustworthy. This is what I want you. Trustworthy. This is what I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me that it was his favorite jacket. He wore his favorite jacket to the doctor's office.
Yes.
He left his favorite jacket on the chair. When he returned, his favorite jacket was gone. Can you tell me that?
Yes.
Okay. You may start.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, you may start. Oh, okay. I think we lost Trustworthy. So we're going to go on. He may come back. So now what I want you to do for me, Giacomo, we were going to look at doing antonyms. Antonyms are the opposite of something. So if he had a favorite jacket, or his jacket is beautiful, his jacket is no longer beautiful. What is the opposite of beautiful?
Something horrible, maybe.
Very good. Yeah, so it's something horrible. Now, this script here is just for something for you to go by. You don't have to read every word, but I want you to tell me the story about this jacket, but this jacket is no longer beautiful. It is an ugly jacket, or it's a horrible jacket, or an ill-fitting jacket. All right? So tell me this. You may look at what's here and tell me the story in maybe, I don't know, 30 seconds perhaps.
So, excuse me, should I read and fill the blanks or just...
You can pick and choose some of the blanks. You don't have to do all of the blanks because you only have 30 seconds.
Okay.
So you're pretty much looking and trying to get an idea of what you want to say. For example, you might want to start here.
Okay.
He put on the jacket. He hated the jacket when he looked at it in the mirror. Okay?
Okay. Yes,
Start
I
now.
got the idea. Okay. He had this jacket he really hated because it was too heavy and he didn't like the color. One day he took it and wore it to go to the doctor, and he was really lucky because he lost it. Somebody took it, but he was happy because he didn't like the jacket.
Okay, great. That is your 30 seconds. Excellent. Igor, could you try? The same thing. We're looking at antonyms. We're looking for the opposite of things in this story.
I understand.
Okay, 30 seconds. When you're ready, you may start.
He lost his new jacket because he had stolen it from an examination room. Because somebody was unlucky enough to lift this jacket on the chair. When he put it on, it was very heavy and it was very disgustingly looking. He just hated it, disliked it. He wanted to throw it away.
Okay, that would be your 30. Okay, that would be your 30 seconds. So this is good. You're thinking about, first it was a beautiful jacket. Now it's an ugly jacket. It's, instead of it being a lightweight jacket, it's a heavy jacket. So therefore there's even more reasons to hate it. And he felt very fortunate that someone stole this ugly jacket that he no longer wanted. All right. So here we go. So thank you guys for that. Now, if you were in some of my previous classes, we talked about steal, stolen, and thief. Here we're looking at 3 questions, and we're going to decide which word is appropriate, A or B. Then we will use A or B, the one that we do not choose, in a sentence that we will create our own, so that we can impress upon our mind what it actually means. So, Igor, would you take number 1?
Can you imagine? I only paid $45 for this tan jacket. Don't you think it's a real gain?
Well, it's going to be A or B. It's going to be either.
It's a real on the case. Doesn't make much sense.
Okay. Okay, no, that doesn't make much sense. What about A? Does A make much sense?
It's a real steal. Well, it makes sense.
Okay, now what does actually that mean? Of course, I'm going to give it to you here. This is what it actually means. Can you read what it actually means here?
The correct answer is steal. A steal is something that costs much less than it's really worth. It's so cheap that it
is a steal.
That it is a steal.
Mm-hmm. It is a steal. So now, what does that suggest to you? It's a steal. Did he steal a jacket? Did someone take something that didn't belong to them?
No, he doesn't steal it, but
okay.
He got it for so low price that
Good.
It might have been still in action, really.
Very good. All right, now B, on the case. On the case has to do with the police or criminal behavior or something of that sort. Can you create a sentence that might use the word on the case? And I can give you an example first, and then you can.
I already created a sentence.
Okay, fantastic. So what is your sentence? Okay, what is your sentence, Igor?
Okay, let's see if it's correct. The policeman had 3 suspects on the case.
Excellent. Very nice. That is good. That is good. Let's see. Copy. Yep, that would be correct.
Is it my cup?
Okay, so Giacomo, can you do number 2?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. I think let's see, did I lose number 2? I think I lost number 2. Hold on. Let me get it back. Okay, can you do number 2? I think I lost it again. Okay, there. It's there. Now I have to share it. Now I have to pull it up. I have to share it. I can't click on it once I share it. I have to click on Start Screen Share. And remember to do that. Number 2. I think I took it away again. Rats. Okay. Okay. Here. And Screen Share. I can do this. I can do this. Start Screen Share. I'm going to pull it down. All right, now.
Okay.
All right, now, number 2.
Okay. Andrew was my partner in crime during college. Together we played tricks on several girls. This is probably why I don't have my tan jacket.
Mm-hmm. So what is it, A or B? I think I heard you say.
Yes, it's B. It's partner in crime, but in a figured way. It's a way of speaking. It's not really a criminal, of course.
Great. Okay. Now, can you give me? Let me show you the example, and you can read this one for us. Okay. So read what it says. It is here.
Yes. Partner in crime refers to a person who helps to do something usually that is not nice.
That is not nice. All right. So now give us a sentence that is using the word bandit. Okay.
Okay. There was a killing and the police was searching for the bandit. Who did it?
Oh, you did say who did it, but I'll just say who committed the crime. Okay, so good. That is correct. And number 3, let's see. Igor, can you do number 3?
Okay. The person who took my jacket from the doctor's office is on the run, eh?
Okay, good. On the run. And what does that mean? That person is on the run. What are they doing?
It means that they're running from justice or anything else.
Okay, they're running from justice. Okay. And can you give me a sentence using on the case?
Again?
Again, yeah. Another one, yeah.
Okay. Totally think of something better than the other one.
No, well, the other one was okay. Igor, give me the sentence.
Okay. Can I use something different from this?
Yes, you can.
So I'm going to use it literally.
Okay.
The pen was lying on the case.
The what?
The pen.
The pan was lying
On the case.
What kind of pan?
No, not pen, but pen.
Spell it. The
P-E-N.
Oh, the pen.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, and then it would be the pen was lying in the case because
Well, it was on top of the case.
Okay, we'll make it right. Okay, so we can say it was lying on the case. All right, we'll let it go. Now, what I want each of you to do is look at these phrasal verbs here. The phrasal verbs. Ask around. Here's the meaning, and here's an example sentence. Each of you will take 3 of them, I guess. Ask around. Add up to something. Ask someone out. Blow something up. Back someone up. Break down. Break into something. Break up. Break out. Bring someone down. Bring up. Catch up. Come across something. Choose 3 of those. You can just choose one right now. And I want you to relate the phrasal verb to something in the story. For example, I can choose the one break down. The word breakdown is a phrasal verb and it means to stop functioning, usually for vehicles, machines, etc. The old train is certain to break down if it is not maintained properly. He was driving recklessly and the old car broke down. All right. Andrew went to the doctor's office in his old car. On the way to the doctor's office, his car broke down because he was out of gas. Okay? So I use the word breakdown or broke down. I use the past tense. All right? Who would like to go first?
So for now it's only one.
Yeah, just choose one, and then Igor, you can choose one, then Giacomo choose one, then Igor choose one, then Giacomo choose one. You'll each do 3. Okay? Unless someone else comes into the room.
May I come first?
Yes.
Okay, ask around.
Okay, you're going to do ask around. Okay. Okay, this is Igor, right?
After Andrew's jacket got stolen, he was asking around about asking around the thief that anybody could have seen.
Good. That's good. He asked around to see if anyone had seen his jacket. So let me go up here. Ooh, too far to go. Copy. Okay, Igor was asked around. So we go. Okay. Giacomo, which one do you want?
Yes, ask someone out.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Giacomo. Okay, good.
He was very upset about losing his jacket because he had asked out a girl he liked and he intended to wear it that night.
Okay, good. All right, Igor.
Mm-hmm. Come across.
Across. Okay, come across something. Okay.
Andrew was very upset that the thief came across his jacket.
Okay, good. Okay. Giacomo.
Blow up.
Blow up. Blow up. Blow up. Blow up. Okay, blow something up. Okay.
Oh, blow some. Well, okay. Should
I'm
I
not.
start?
No, I'm
Uh,
not. I'm not going to get it. It's just. I don't want to. Okay, continue. Go ahead. Blow something up.
he was so angry with the. May I start over, please?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He was so angry with the thief who stole his jacket that he said, "I really hope he blows up with his car."
But that's not quite blow something up.
Yes, it's blow up
May-
in the intransitive.
Well, maybe you felt like blowing something up when you realized he had stolen your jacket, or maybe you wanted to blow his car up. I wanted to blow
Yes,
something up. I wanted to blow something up. I wanted to blow something up that belonged to the thief. I want to
yeah.
blow something up that belonged to the thief that stole my jacket. Okay, so go ahead and tell it to me. Tell it to me again.
So he was so angry about with the thief who stole his jacket that he said, "If only I had him in front of me, I would blow him up with his car."
Okay, now that you're giving it the very literal meaning, but blow something up means to exaggerate. So I don't know I don't know that you really would do that, but what you want perhaps to say is that I was so angry with him. I was so angry with him that if I could, I would like
Yes.
to blow something up. It's something that you won't do. It's to the point of just really making sure that you're exaggerating what you would do, not what you actually would do. Okay.
Yes, yes, of course. I wasn't thinking of the actual meaning of the idiom. It was
Okay.
my mistake. Uh,
Okay, so we're going to go to Igor. Choose one more.
Um, can you scroll it to see everything?
Okay. Okay.
I think back up.
Okay, break up. Okay.
Back up.
Break up.
Back, not break. Back.
Back up. Okay, back up. Okay. Okay, back someone up. Okay. Okay, Igor. Back
The
someone
guy
up.
thought that he had found an actual thief, but he was so angry when everybody around backed up the version the thief was telling.
Okay. So he was angry that people backed up what the thief was saying. Okay, so others were supporting what the thief was telling them. Okay, we'll see. All right, and that would be your third one. Okay, and Giacomo, which one do you want for your last one?
break into something.
Break into something. Okay.
Yes. He was sure he had left his jacket at home, so the only possible explanation was that some thieves had broken into his house.
Okay. Good. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that takes us to our verbal phrase. Now we're going to take a look at these idioms. the idiom here, this is the correct idiom, and this is what the idiom means. Here we have the idiom. Okay. So we have the meaning over. This is the meaning, and this is the idiom. Hit below the belt, and the meaning is to act in an unfair manner. Igor, could you read this one for me? Andrew did not know.
Andrew did not know who took his jacket. He started the rumor about the nurse he dated the one who took his jacket. The nurse actually is now dating Jamar. Why Jamar?
Well, actually, it should be dating Jamar. Okay. She's at. Okay. Read here. Start here. The nurse.
The nurse actually is now dating Jamar. Jamar used to be Andrew's best friend.
Okay, so this is what is called hitting below the belt. So what did Jamar do that is below the belt? Or it could be what Andrew did. Both of them may be hitting the other one below the belt. But what actually did someone do?
Okay, Jamar started to date the girl that Andrew wanted.
That he once dated. But isn't it okay if Andrew had already broken up with her? Isn't it okay for Jamar to date her?
That depends on the person.
If they were best friends, I think Andrew will always wonder if they were already sneaking around. If you're going to date a girl I used to date and you were my best friend, maybe you were seeing her when we were best friends. But who did something that hit the other one below the belt?
Andrew spread the rumor that the nurse was the one who had taken his jacket.
Yes.
So by that he hit Jamar below the belt.
Well, no, he didn't hit. He didn't hit Jamar.
By doing that, he hit Jamar below the belt because Jamar is now dating that nurse.
Well, I actually think he's hitting the girlfriend. I think he's actually hitting the girl, the nurse.
I think both.
Or both. All right, Igor. Can you read? Andrew began.
Andrew began to have second thoughts about the rumor he had started about the nurse. Andrew realized what?
Well, I got too many words here. Andrew noticed. Okay.
Andrew noticed other patients were staring at him in a disapproving manner.
Okay. So what is the second thoughts? What is he having second thoughts about?
About falsely accusing the nurse.
And why is he having those second thoughts?
I think his conscience was getting the better of him.
Yeah, well, he was having second thoughts because the people in the office were looking at him. So he had a second thought, like, maybe I shouldn't be spreading this rumor because the patients in this office are looking at me as if they do not approve.
I would like to believe that it was his conscience, not just
yeah, or his conscience, yeah. Okay, Obed, could you read the next one for us, which is Andrew realized he lost the jacket. Obed?
Okay. Andrew realized he lost the jacket. Yes. No, I can see. Okay. He lost the jacket his mother had brochured for him. He thought to himself, I will have to blank when I arrive home. I will have to buy baby.
Face the music.
Face the music when I arrive home.
And the word face the music means to face the consequences. That's what face the music means.
Face the music? This is meaning, I can see it.
Okay. When he gets home, When he gets home, his mother's going to say, Andrew, where is that jacket that I purchased for you? I will never be able to get a jacket at this price again for you. How careless of you to misplace the jacket. I cannot believe, and the mother's going to go on and on and on. So he has to face the music. He has to face the noise. He has to face the disturbing conversation his mother's going to have about him losing the jacket. That's what face the music means. Okay?
His mother happy or unhappy?
Okay, you tell me, if his mother had bought him a jacket and she spent her good money on this jacket and she paid good money for it, but she got it at a bargain, she got it at a sale, and he lost it, would you be happy? Do you think the mother's happy?
No, you mean she buy a jacket, then he lost. That's right?
Yeah, yes. The mama,
Sure, yeah, sure, she not unhappy.
yeah, she's unhappy. The mom bought a jacket and he lost it, so she's very upset with him for losing this jacket. So he has to go home now and face the music. That's what it means. All right?
Yes.
So let's see what else we have here. Okay, now very carefully, I want you to think about this story in terms of how tenses play an important role in the formation of English structure. The present, the past, and the future. So as we look at this story about the jacket, I want you to think about how we can make it present, past, and the future. I will do it first. When you have the words ing, usually that will represent the past. You can start out with saying, I am wearing my favorite jacket today. That means this is the present. I am wearing my favorite jacket today. Okay, so I am wearing my favorite but now I want to talk about the past. Okay?
Okay.
It was gone. So this is the past. When I left the doctor's office, it was gone. Now I must I lost. So you can see that that's the present. I'm wearing my favorite, or I'm wearing my favorite jacket today. When I left the doctor's office, it was gone. That was the past. Now I must go home and tell my mother I lost my tan jacket. Okay? So Igor, can you do the first one? Can you tell it to me, present, past, and future?
So I'm free to use any kind of tense.
Well, I want you to use the present, past, and future. Yes. Okay, tell me the story.
Okay.
Okay. You'll do fine. You'll do fine.
Andrew bought a jacket. He really liked it. It became his favorite jacket. Then he wore it to show off it to his friends. Then he was thinking about going to examination room, doctor examination room. As he was doing that, he was really proud of his jacket and thought about, I want to show it off. I want all the people to see this jacket, and they will envy me because of that. When he had arrived to the doctor's examination room, he took his jacket off, sat on the chair, and got examined by the doctor. Then the time to leave had come, and he just left, but he made a mistake by by forgetting, by leaving his jacket behind. And when he had gotten out of the room, he suddenly realized that he forgot to take his jacket from the chair. He wanted to come back, and he did so, but when he was back, he realized that someone had taken his jacket already.
Okay. Okay, we got everything. Andrew bought a jacket that he really liked. Okay, that
Like,
could be that could be your present tense. Okay, we're gonna make this present. I guess that'll work. It became his favorite. Okay, so that could be it became his favorite. That could be present tense as well. Then he wore it to. Since you used the word wore, that means it's past. So he wore it. Past tense. Then he was thinking, that's present tense, about going to the doctor's exam room. And he did this. He really was proud of his jacket. That's present tense. I want to show it off, and the people will envy me for this. Will is future. Good. Will is going to be the future. When he arrived, this is present. Present tense. He took the jacket off, and he was examined. So that was past. Okay, I'm looking for future. Okay, when the time came to leave, he left and made the mistake and forgot his jacket. After leaving the room, he remembered he had not taken his jacket from the chair. He wanted to come back. Okay, he wanted to come back. Maybe come back. Okay, well, I know what we can say because I don't see a future tense. I don't see the future tense. He decided. Okay, he decided to return tomorrow. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, good. Okay, Igor, Giacomo, can you try?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you may start.
Okay. Yesterday he went to the doctor's office wearing his favorite jacket. When he arrived, he left it on the chair, and then he lost it. So so now he hasn't it anymore, and tomorrow he won't be able to wear it at the date with his girlfriend.
Yesterday he went to the doctor's office. That was past. Yesterday is past. Wearing his favorite jacket. When he arrived, okay, this was his favorite jacket, and then he lost it. But you know, because we have it after the fact, when he arrived, but we're talking about what he did yesterday. So maybe yesterday he went to the doctor's office wearing his favorite jacket. So today he makes it present with okay. Now he will not be able to wear it with his girlfriend on a date. Girlfriend. On a date. Okay. And let's see, who else do we have here with us? Obed, do you want to try?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Obed, let's see if you can try.
About jacket or any stories?
Well, I want it to be about the jacket. I want you
Okay.
to do a present, past, and future. It can be about
Okay.
anything, but try to use a jacket in there.
Okay. Before 3 years ago, it was, guys, his name George. Okay, he dreamed by one jacket.
Okay.
If, every day when he sleep, he start a dream. But today he go he's going to shopping shop. He's going to shop to buy jacket. Then he go to the restaurant and he put his jacket on the chair.
Okay, let's see what we have. Before 3 years ago,
Yes.
this is something that happened before 3 years ago. It was this guy. Okay,
It
3 years ago. Dreamed. Okay, so 3 years ago, that's in the past.
Okay.
Okay. He dreamed about one jacket. ED means that it is in the past. So he dreamed about one jacket. Every day, this is present because it's every day. Even 3 years ago and up till today, when he slept, he started the dream. But today, okay, so this is a present. Okay, this is a present. But today, this is a present too. He is going to shop to buy a jacket. And okay. He left it in the front on the back to collect future. All right. So this was a little bit of a challenge. So I want you all to think about how to use the present, the past, and the future when you're telling the exact same thing. One of the things that we did, we talked about the opposites, antonyms, and we talked about the present, the past, and the future. Okay, we are at the top of the hour. So, Igor, what are your thoughts about today's lesson? Would you like to
I
share?
really like it.
But teacher,
Yes?
sometimes we can use ing with the past, like when
Yeah.
I
Yes.
was sleeping,
Mhm.
someone coming.
Okay, this is true, and in almost all cases, exception to the rule. But when what we're taught when we go to school, we're taught first learn the rule and then concentrate on the exception. Because if we look at the exceptions, we get confused as to when we do it. So we first learn what is almost always 100% true. But you are absolutely correct.
Okay.
And keep in mind, I'm not the grammarian teacher. I was just trying to give you a little more variety to the lesson. Okay, so Giacomo, could you give us your final words for today?
Yes, I'm glad you are back. I like your lessons,
Okay.
and I think sometimes they may be challenging because you really have to speak fast without even thinking, and
Hmm.
I think it's a really good exercise, really a good exercise.
Okay,
So
great. Thank
I like that.
thank you,
Thank you.
Giacomo. I appreciate that. Igor, final words.
I enjoyed this lesson immensely. As Giacomo mentioned, you really make it challenging and make us think fast.
Hmm.
And I think this is a great thing to really develop our English skills.
Okay, thank you very much for that, Igor. And Obed, final words for today?
Yeah, yeah, I want.
Okay, Obed, you've already spoken, so that's fine. Yes, Igor, Giacomo, and Obed, I mentioned to Obed about rules. There are always exceptions to the rule, so I was just trying to go with the rule that ing will focus on the present.
Yes,
One
teacher.
one of the things that I want you all to remember is that when you start speaking very quickly, the words will actually flow like riding a bicycle. You didn't know how to ride a bicycle very easily at first, and then before you realized you were actually doing, bicycle riding with just one hand or no hands at all. And this is how your conversation is going to develop, and you'll be able to enter into classes and talk about things as deep as the indigestive system or indigestion or the the moon, the stars, the elections, the diplomacy, the culture, the country. But until you develop the confidence and just having words just flow out of your mouth easily about something that is very harmless, such as a favorite jacket, um, you will still wonder how well what you're saying is being received. So I try to give you lots of opportunities to speak about something that is easy to maintain in your head, like the favorite jacket. So thank you guys for participating with me today. It was my pleasure to be here, and I'm back from my vacation. All right,
Thank you, teacher.
have a nice day. I'm sorry we didn't get off to a good start, and I hope that you can get to another class very easily. Bye now. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.